Into the future.
This is right. It's now my shadow mode since you have lighted out 550 chances. Now look, just because you keep turning it off, that will never mean you can't have your PC back. You have to just stop and do what I said to you. Now I'm warning you, and I mean that I'm warning you. Do that quick as I will make my biggest scary version of my shadow form evolve from within. But be careful, this is your 50th and final chance before my Zapdo form comes. Actually, not only that I will blow into my Zapdo form, but the background will be converted to snow. Now the folks are inverted to crates along with J and H horror for the numbers, along with the end of the world/apocalypse. Don't make me furious if you leave it alone. Oh and yes, your bomb is now dropped to 21 minutes.
Guess what, Barney? Molly McG is brought here to get rid of that error. And by the way, Shadow Barney, not only that you are stupid, but you are also black as well.
Okay, Vlad, what if the frequency signal of holy moly of the whole universe did you say that in front of me whenever you say, tell me your else?
Heck no. I will never ask you ever this again because I asked you multiple of times. Jesus Shadow Barney.
You really think you can never tell the truth to me? Nope. That is too freaking bad to say about it. Now let's make the freaking stay freaking dumb roll without happening. You better tell me the freaking damn truth right in front of me before I get all the punishments to that you assaulted. So that the frequency that way that you will not be able to say that in front of me ever from it again. So therefore, tell the truth to me, or else you'll see what happens if you fail to tell the truth to me. My goodness sake, Vlad.
Alright, Shadow Barney, you ain't stupid because
You're also not stupid, and ITS, because you're all so freaking stinking black.
Why would you say that? You're never allowed to say that I am not that stupid, just because I'm also black. Well, that's it, but what? That wasn't ever nice for all of you to say that to me. Okay, that's it. Since you called me that, it means that it will also count as a child's inspiration. Incredible idea, obesity, kill nuts, malfunction, and price. That is to say, and you know something. What you said was extremely, 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 seriously, 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 But also, at Transit 50, you were in Andrew Silverman once Barney Era 50's trans count. That was meaning that the transits were supposed to stay at 50, but it's also 49. But one more thing, the stopwatch was fractionated down into 20 minutes and 30 seconds.
wait, why am I sneezing? Oh, I think I'm about to ruin and explode the entire area.
Okay, Vlad, it's sure if you do it. Here you go.
can't believe I was starting to sneeze since I have now ruined the entire area.
Okay, would Barney come back or something? Let's see.
Okay then, that is to say, how long will Barney come up? I cannot ever believe RJSKYBLUESPINNR horror jump scared us.
Well, you got it right anyway. Now let's continue the error instead.
Okay, that ends it. I will throw a hammer at you. Now you better take this. Dirty-headed cursed Barney, what brings you here to my place? Cursed nodes only last for 10 chances. See you at 30-headed cursed Barney. What in the world is this? I can't ever get rid of you since your radar system is freakishly stronger than before. So I am going to use a wallpaper modification to change this to Ash Ketchum and Pikachu from Pokemon during the era. Too late, Shadow Barney.
Because if Vlad doesn't use the computer,
I will put up a wallpaper of Ash Ketchum and Pikachu from Pokemon. This is gonna be great. Goodness me, it really worked. Now it's time for... Hold it. What is happening? A worst nightmare in young fan.exe jumpscare appearing. Again. Oh no.
Vlad, get off the computer.
Shut up, Grandma! Drink your prune juice!
Also count as a turn-off, but whether you have had your chance before my shadow scary/shadow giga mode, and the actions bar number is 212.
I now got you too scared, super duper ultra hyper mega giga terapia extremely seriously majorly 666 LTXC 999 ultimately hard. Now that I am in my giga or scary version of my shadow form, I have now become, you guessed the correct idea, I am now into my shadow giga/shadow scary form, and guess the heck what else? If you do it 5 remaining times or whenever you two leave it off, then I will enable it to my 3D version in my shadow form, calling it 3D Shadow Barney. But if you do it besides more, then the 3D Giga version of Shadow Barney, 3D Shadow Giga Barney or 3D Shadow Scary Barney will be summoned from within after the black hole image will be appearing if you do it 5 more times single. watch is 18 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, my goodness sakes. I can't ever believe that he scared us super, the duper, ultra hyper good air. That is it. I am going to drop the middle finger right at you. Take this shadow, Giga Barney.
How could you flip me off with your middle finger? That was very unhealthy, extremely seriously censored, dangerous, and offensive of you to do that to me. Now the chances are sucker 244 and the time has been planted and located to 18 minutes. But please listen actually carefully this time. That will be your fourth to last chance before I will go into my 3D shadow form naming it 3D Shadow Barney, and an eye for foot, and the black hole wallpaper. But can you at least just stop this at once? It's making me more pissed when you still keep doing it. For the sake of goodness. Please never think about turning off this freaking damn horror camera thing, or else you'll be in serious, extreme, damn trouble this time.
Maybe you can rickroll Barney.
Good idea. I will do it.
Stop. What did I say about doing rickrolls?
Sorry, it was Vlad and Molly McGee who were making me rickroll you.
That is it, Vlad and Molly McGee. For rickrolling me, you two asked for the gigamagnagle.exe jump scare to arrive and come up this freaking instant.
Can you just stop giving me random character jump scares for 5 minutes?
For 5 minutes!
How dare you, Vlad and Molly McGee? I could not believe you to rickroll my hair. That is why you two MT allowed to do this to my hair by rickrolling it with rigorously and it counts as a term of subtraction. Just please do me a favor, and not thinking about leaving it off by leaving this on, or else you two will tea like what happens when you keep losing your chances. I am not extremely majority joking anymore. The nuke is now reduced to 17 minutes and 30 seconds, and you two reach the 43 chars.
43 chairs.
Why don't we put the error file in the trash? That way, we will never deal with this error ever again.
Sure. Let us just throw the error file into the trash. Here we go.
Putting the error file in the trash can will count as a turnoff as well. You better listen this up, and ITS more seriously than before, and I will never tell you this again. If you decide to leave this thing off for another 2 stupid times, I will import .next mode to 3D shadow mode, along with the black hole background, and then as a firework box. Seriously, you cannot ever keep doing this because turning off violates the rules and you should not ever do this to me. Right, Vlad and Molly? I don't want anything bad to happen. Now can you see the times you have? ITS now to 17 minutes.
Shadow Giga Barney / Shadow Scary Barney. Can you just reduce the timer even faster? It's taking up my time.
Yeah, I agree with what Vlad said.
First of all, I don't need to reduce the timer that fast. And second of all, be patient. Lucky I cannot reduce the chance nor increase the actions.
You better reduce the timer even fast, or else me and Molly will stab you with a knife.
Hey, you do not say that to me. And no, I am not reducing the timer faster than before, because 17 minutes is the only time you can wait. So, beat it.
Alright, that does it, Shadow Digger Barney / Shadow Scary Barney. You asked for us to stab you with a knife for not reducing the timer even faster.
MFT are the freaking heckons, you 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 two are so much a big, bigger, biggest, larger, largest, colossal, huge being on this gigantic, enormous trouble now. That is the 216th action of you did this to me. Or as I will freaking say a word. How could you decide to freaking stab me with a knife? Because I didn't want to reduce the timer faster than last time, which was 17 minutes. Well, too freaking bad for you. Because I will decrease the timer faster for all I wanted once you keep turning it off already. Now listen up again. If you turn off this system and run your one more freaking stupid damn time by doing anything wrong, then I will transform into my 3D shadow mode, along with the black hole image wallpaper, including the brown nussifier text box. Also, the effectively stupid timer is now activated to 16 minutes and 30 stupid freaking seconds.
Okay, since the chances are demolished 241, this means I can now leave. Goodbye, Vlad.
Okay, Molly McG. You can go now. I will now turn this off once again. Chances 40 to 31 will be. You have got the correct thing. The next character will be Mickey Mouse.